In yoga, we give much more importance to cleansing process as it does to asanas or pranayama. Without regular cleansing of the system, you will not gain maximum benefits of your practice. So, this body cleansing is gained through the practice of Shatkarma or the purificatory technique. There are six main group of Shatkarmas are there: Neti, Dauti, Nauli, Basti, Kapalpati and Trataka. In our video, first we see the Neti. The two types of Netis are there. One is Jalaneti and one more is Shutraneti. Now we see the Jalaneti. Jalaneti is the process of cleaning the nasal passage with salt water. It is essential in allowing free breathing in your nostrils. It is the best method of preventing from cold. It helps to maintain that the flow of air in each nostril. It removes all the dirts and bacteria filled mucus from the nasal passages. Neti helps not in a small manner. It helps to prevent and cure lung diseases such as asthma, wheezing, etc. Respiration becomes much easier with leads to an improved intake of oxygen, improved removal of carbon dioxide and consequently better health. These all are very essential practices to our day-to-day life. Okay, now we see how our nose functions. First of all, the air we breathe contains dust and small insects. It must be filtered before breathing. Only the nose has the filtering mechanism to filter this, but the mouth don't have these kind of mechanisms. Therefore, if we breathe through mouth, the infected air will directly go into the throat and lung and it infect our throat and lungs. If nose blocked, we do breathing by our mouth automatically. Therefore, our nose must be clean always without any blocks. Jalaneti plays a vital role to ensure this. So we are going to do the Jalaneti. This is the Jalaneti pot. So it's look like this. We have the one big hole to pour the water and to fill this cup, and here that was the very small hole. So you have to ensure that the small hole completely cover your nostril passage. So otherwise the water comes outside from the same nose. So we are going to clean our nostril. We are going to pour our water in this part, in our left nostril, and it comes to our right nostril. It's nothing magic, no magic. Everyone can easily do that. So today we are going to do, both me and my daughter, she is Danvi. She is also going to do. She is just a 12 years old girl. So for kids and for elders, everyone can able to do this Jalaneti. It's highly benefitable. For that, we need the lukewarm water with salt. So we have to take 1 teaspoon of salt for half liter water. Maintain this water as a body temperature. Okay, so let we start. And so I am going to demonstrate today. So my brother Shrikant is going to explain about the benefit and how to make this.
Before we start the practice of Jalaneti, let us first see those who should not do this. Please don't do if you have a complete blockage in the nostril, because the water cannot so easily flow from one side to the other side. And those who have a bleeding in the nostril should also not do this practice, because it will result in some other effects. And of course, one more point is those who have an air infection, they also should not try. And apart from this, everyone can try and experience the benefits of Jalaneti. And now let us also see what are all the main benefits of Jalaneti. The first benefit is, of course, it is needless to say that it removes completely all the mucus and pollutions inside the nostril, and we feel a very comfort after this practice because the airflow is extremely easier. Moreover, it also prevents all the respiratory tract diseases, including corona, TB, etc. Apart from that, this particular practice maintains the health of ears, eyes, and throat. And moreover, it gives fresh and youthful appearance because by doing this practice, all the facial muscles gets relaxed. It removes the tensions in the facial muscles, and therefore it gives a youthful appearance, reduces the anxiety, anger, and depression. You may ask how it will reduce the anxiety, anger, and depression. It gives a soothing experience for the brain, and therefore the mental relaxation also we are able to get through this practice. And also it improves the sensation of smell. It keeps you fresh always by reducing the drowsiness. It will give you a complete balance in the breathing, and therefore a complete balance in the body and mind is always maintained.
Give your part. So now I'm going to pour the water. I'm going to fill the water in this part. Yes. Yeah. Take your part. Okay. Let us start. Okay. Yeah. Just explain. So show the position first.
Listen to the instructions carefully. Keep your legs little bit apart to have a perfect balance. Now, very important instruction is breathe throughout this process through your mouth, because we are going to do a cleansing process through nose, and therefore breathe in and breathe out both must be done through your mouth. Right from the beginning, open your mouth and start breathing through your mouth, and then little bit bend forward and side. So head should be bent forward and sideward. That's all. Now slowly pour the water. Automatically the water will go from one nostril and it will come from the other nostril very easily. No strain. Automatically it will happen. Be ensured that the breathing should be done with the help of your mouth only. That is very important instruction. And if you bend in a right way, then automatically the water will go only through your nostril. But if you bend backwards, water will go to your mouth, or it may even go to your head. So ensure that bending forward and sideward, that is enough. Automatically it will very easily flow from one nostril to the other nostril. See how much mucus is coming out from the child's nose, how much cleansing is getting happened, how easy it is. You see, even a child is able to do it.
Now
Just bend forward and sideward, that's all. And now she is going to do it with the other nostril. Again, ensure that the breathing should be done in mouth, and slowly pour from other nostril. Again, now the water comes from this nostril. It is that simple only. You can have a much closer look also. There is no complication. It is very simple. People may sometimes tell that the water is going through the mouth. It is just because of that you are not bending in a right way. If you feel that the water is going up, again you are not bending in a right way. But if you bend properly, then this process will be very easy. It It is the important part of the Jalaneti now. You have to completely dry both the nostrils away. That means all the water which we have sent it inside, it must be thrown it away completely. For this purpose, now she is doing one particular action. Here both this nostril is being blown away. Inhalation should be passive, exhalation should be little faster. Don't force too much, and at the same time ensure that exhalation alone little bit faster. So by way of doing this, all the water which has been collected inside the nose will be completely thrown away. So minimum 10 times, maximum you can do up to 20 times, so that the nostril will get clean. After doing this, you should also do one more time with a different way. Now close one nostril and blow through your other nostril alone. Again, if you know, we call it as the Kapalabhati. That means that inhalation should be passive, exhalation should be faster. Again, don't blow very fast, otherwise we may feel that the water will go into the air. So some people used to complain that my air gets clogged. This is because that they would have been thrown very, very fast. So that should be avoided. So from each nostril, 20 times this nostril, 20 times this nostril, maximum. Having done this, you must again blow through both the nostrils. Bend like this and use both the nostrils and sneeze away. Again like Kapalabhati, which means passive inhalation, and exhalation must be little faster. The moment when you bend like this, automatically the water droplets will come away from the nose. Nothing wrong in it. The water collected will be thrown away. Don't bend your head too much. The head should be little up, but your body should be bent downwards.
Okay, finally we finished the Jalaneti within 5 minutes. If we practice this every day for pouring the 1 cup of water, we can easily finish this within 2 or 3 minutes. So almost within 5 minutes we can do this. Every day try to practice this on early morning, like brushing. After Jalaneti you can take bath. This practice we can do for every day. So it's highly useful and highly helpful to clean our nostril passages and also clean our lung.